Rob Font and Marlon Cheeto Vera in the bantamweight division. 5'8", 5'8", and then 71.5-inch reach and 70.5-inch reach. Slight lean on the betting odds to Rob Font. And in the Tapology predictions, another very slight lean for Rob Font. Now, knockout there. Now, Rob Font is not going to knock out Marlon Cheeto Vera. It's not going to happen. Marlon Cheeto Vera is not going to submit him. Knockout, it could be possible with the leg kicks, but in terms of knocking out Rob Font with punches to the chin, it's not going to happen. Maybe leg kick knockout, that would be the only way. Most likely, we're going to see a Vera decision, 48-47, or a Rob Font decision, 48-47. It is such a close fight. Marlon Cheeto Vera, 20 wins, 7 losses, and 1 loss, beating Frankie Edgar by knockout, Davey Grant by unanimous decision, O'Malley by knockout, Andre Ewell by knockout, Nohelin Hernandez by submission, Frankie Saenz by knockout, Guido Canetti by submission, Wuji Bren by body punch knockout, did lose to John Lineker, Douglas Silva de Andrade, Davey Grant early in the career, Marco Beltran, all of these guys, but he's much better now. I mean, the kickboxing from Marlon Cheeto Vera has been getting so much better in his last few fights. He's doing very, very, very well in the kicking game. The leg kicking, as we saw against Sean O'Malley, the head kicking, as we saw against Frankie Edgar, but I don't think he's going to be able to do that necessarily against Rob Font. Yes, he'll land a few leg kicks here and there and things like that, but I do believe Rob Font will be able to go out there and outbox Marlon Cheeto Vera. He's going to come forward, put on the pressure, put up that high guard, defend the head kicks of Marlon Cheeto Vera, maybe eat a few leg kicks, some body kicks here and there. But overall, he's going to land the more effective shots. He's going to land the harder shots to the chin of Marlon Cheeto Vera. He's going to land more volume than Marlon Cheeto Vera. I mean, he landed more volume against Jose Aldo, even though he kind of got dominated. But that was more towards the wrestling and grappling. On the feet against Jose Aldo, he was actually doing fairly decent in that fight. So was Marlon Cheeto Vera as well. But that's why it's such a close fight. That is why Rob Font, Marlon Vera is such a close fight. Because Marlon Vera could go out there, lose 1 round, lose 2 rounds, lose 3 rounds, and then leg kick knockout Rob Font, front kick knockout Rob Font. But I can't see Marlon Vera winning all of these rounds. I can't see him winning 3 out of 5 rounds. Because Font, no, he's going to put on that pressure. He's going to outbox Marlon Cheeto Vera. He's going to land that volume. He's going to land the harder punches. And I think they're gonna reward Rob Font on the judges' scorecards. I think Vera's main way of victory right here is going to be some knockout, some head kick, some front kick, some submission. I mean, honestly, he could get a submission here. You really never do know. I mean, we just saw Charles Jourdain get a submission, so you really don't know about that. But, yeah, I'm going to go Font by decision. I think he'll outstrike Marlon Vera, outbox him, and win a decision there. Outstriking for at least 3 rounds. I'm not going to say 4 or 5 rounds. It's not going to be that much of a domination. It'll be a very, very close fight. 2 rounds to go Vera with the kicking game, and just slightly edging out and staying away from the punches of Rob Font. But most of this fight is going to be Font pressing forward, landing the bigger shots, and winning this fight. Rob Font by a unanimous decision.